It's my first full day in Kutaisi, and I'm just going to stick around the actual city today. I've just come to find a coffee shop and just found this entrance here, which looks pretty interesting. And down this street we have some lovely street art. Just over there we can see at the top there's a Ferris wheel, and somewhere around here apparently there's a cable car which takes you up. I can see the cables. Doesn't look like there's much going on. Well, this place is what's left of the Emirati King's Palace. Doesn't look like there's any access to it. Fountains are still working. It's very strange that you would have a King's Palace right in the middle of the centre and it's just abandoned. And there doesn't seem to be much life from the cable car. In fact, here's the cars. Wow. That's pretty cool. I can only see two, one at the bottom, one at the top. The cable car station opens at 12 and it's just a couple of minutes to 12 now, and guys opening the doors, so it is still active. So I might have to come and take a ride on that. So shall I do it now? One of the cities I plan to visit is a place called Chiatura, and that's the place where the old Soviet cable cars that used to take the miners to work and back, and they've been left and rusted, and yeah, they look amazing, but they've gone. They're no longer there. They stopped in the last couple of years, so I won't get to go on them. I might get to see them. Apparently some of them are still hanging in the sky, but this is probably the closest I'm going to get.
Hello. Come on, hello. Hello. Ela dać go. Tuda, badły. Ola. Kauży. Pagoziło. Tak. Bileci. Bileci, no do.
That was just so weird. That was just like rocking around. Oh, that was a bit scary. Probably more scary than any of these rides. We'll check out the Hully Gully. Looks like it's seen better days. The old amusement park of Kutaisi. Well, this is the Ferris wheel that we could see earlier. To be honest, I've seen better looking Ferris wheels in abandoned theme parks. I hope it's the paintwork that's just a bit shoddy on this thing. Tempted to go on it, but there's no one on it at the minute, so if I get on that I might be sat there for 2 hours. 5D cinema, doesn't look like there's much going on there. The Ferris wheels always go that slow. I was going to go on that, but I think I'll be bored. Yeah, so it appears you just go around once and that's it. This place is now open. Golden Marquee. I thought it was a bit odd, it all being locked up. Bloody hell. One of the things I've not tried yet is kinkali, which is Georgian dumplings. And this restaurant behind me here, which is open 24 hours, serves 5 different types. 1 meat, 1 mushroom, 1 cheese, 1 potato, and 1 with something that I've never heard of. So I think I'm going to go in and have 1 of each. Well, unfortunately you can't order a mix. I thought they'd have them already and they'd just you know, give you 1 of each, but fortunately not. Apparently they look like they're made fresh, so I've gone for pork and calf. Nice for lemonade. I was expecting homemade lemonade, but instead I appear to have got some kind of pear juice. Well, here we are then. They look like plasticine. I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to eat these things. That's the first time I've had Georgian dumplings. Might be the last time. they were okay, but I'm not a big dumpling man, to be honest. And it took bloody forever to arrive, so they were definitely made fresh. I had to look instructions on Google on how to eat bloody things. You have to pick them up by that little handle, bite into it, drink the broth, and then eat the meat and the dumpling. Which, yeah, food that comes with instructions. Right, somewhere around here. Oh, here we are. Wow. Yeah, somewhere around here is an old sculpture. And I've just found it. Look at that. Let's get across and take a closer look. So it's a sculpture of the poet Galaction, who apparently was king of the Georgian poets. But he lived his life in spiritual loneliness and committed suicide. It's an absolute scorcher today. It's in the 30s, which is the hottest I've known it. Also been on my travels. My next stop is Bagrati Cathedral. It's 5 minutes walk away. This is the one that kind of overlooks the city that we saw yesterday. I've made it to the Bagrati Cathedral, which was built in the 11th century, but has been damaged many times over the centuries. And when you just get around the corner and see it, it's like, whoa! Look at this. Bagrati Cathedral. I was just asked to give some money on the way in by 2 Georgian babushkas, and I think it's a donation. I told them I didn't have any money. I've just given all my change as a tip for the Georgian dumplings, but they just waved me through anyway. This is quite the cathedral. I think there's some kind of wedding going on or something. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. And there is a wedding going on. I could do with a sit down as well. You can see the cathedral was surrounded by this wall. It's part of a fortress. I'm really in the heart of Georgia now. What the hell? Oh, just walking past the house and all the washing was out on the line. The woman was doing the garden and you could smell the food cooking inside. It smells like they got a big pot of Georgian stew on the go, probably cooking all day. I bet that tastes good. I've been walking down this extremely steep hill for a long time now, which I'm guessing means I'm going to have to walk back up it when I finish at the Botanical Gardens like these two are doing now. Have you just come from the Botanical Gardens or?
Down
Yeah.
and to the left.
Okay.
It's very close.
Yeah, yeah, okay, nice one. Thank you. Not sure what to make about that. Do they mean just kill Russian homosexuals, or are they calling all Russians faggots in a derogatory sense? Here we are then, at the Kutaisi Botanical Gardens. This is all made out of bottle tops. These are characters from the feature film An Unusual Exhibition, which must be a very popular film in Georgia, because the little guy jumping into the river from the bridge, he was from that film as well. I meant to say that, but I forgot the name of the film. Made in 1968. Well, I ain't got a clue of any direction. There is one thing in here that I definitely don't want to miss. And when I reach it, you'll know why. There's all these little side paths, so I don't know if they lead to anything in particular. I don't want to miss anything. This looks like a place to chill out, there's people in there. It's all very nice in here. Very pretty, lovely day. I think this might be what I've come to look for actually. This tree here. This one. This is the tree that I was told not to miss, because inside this tree we have a door to a chapel. How amazing is that? I'm actually stood inside a tree. I have all the usual things that a chapel would have. Incense burning there, incense burning there, donation box. Lots of pictures of religious icons. Some crazy bugger climbing that. This is the chain bridge, named for obvious reasons, and this is taking me back over to the city side of the river, and now I've got some options. I was going to do a package tour to visit 3 cathedrals stroke monasteries. I've just walked up to one. Yesterday I noticed that there's a public bus that will take you to the one that's furthest away, and it costs like 2 Lodi. I still don't know what the currency's called, which is about 60p as opposed to £12. It's an interesting old building. Perfect, thank you. Madloba. Yeah. Well, I wanted to buy just a few strawberries, and I've ended up with a bloody cycle. Oh dear. And on my way out, I've just been off for Chacha. At this time of the day, looks like I'm having strawberries for tea.